Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today, a bit of a different one. We're going to be doing a bit of carpentry. I had some scrap wood in my backyard, so we're going to try making a table. So without further ado, let's get to it. We're going pretty bare bones in terms of the equipment we're using. So I just got some nails. Next, got rusted hammer. And finally, a very old handsaw. Over here, got some scrap wood. Now this wood, I'll be honest, it's not in the best condition, but it's been rained on, it's been poured on. Honestly, it looks like it's about to break under any sort of force. I have some 2x4s here. We got a plank of wood over here. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot the measuring tape, so I'm gonna try doing it without it. I should be fine. We'll see. So what I'm thinking of doing first, cutting this to the appropriate length. Yeah, okay, I think up till here should be good. Okay, so this is the approximate length of the leg that I want to cut. I'll be honest, I've never done anything like this before. I mean, I'm wearing slippers. No protective equipment at all. See, I think it's just about finding rhythm. Nice. Could be a better cut. I might try trimming this off, but I'm gonna try. This is like the reference measurement now. So we're gonna use this to measure. Try marking it with a nail. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I don't know. I figured, you know what? I haven't really done a carpentry project before. So, and I've always wanted to. Like, I remember I had a phase. I was just speaking about this earlier with a friend, but I remember I had a phase in which I would just binge carpentry videos on YouTube. But yeah, no, it was like I feel like I had all this knowledge, but wasn't really going to any use. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna try putting some of this knowledge to use. Even though I've actually done it. It's actually very different to do it, to watch something versus doing it, you know? Not too bad of a cut, but could be better. Could always be better. It's very physically taxing, I'll be honest. But that's to be expected. It feels like I'm like solving a puzzle in a way, you know? Or like I'm making a puzzle, creating the pieces to it, and having to solve it myself. I think we could get probably one more leg out of this. I'll be honest, I had a friend was supposed to help me do this, but upon hearing that we're going to be doing manual labor, I think he swiftly declined. But regardless, it's fine. And I feel like this is something I could do alone anyways. People do it alone, so there's no reason I shouldn't be able to do it alone. For the plank here, if you could see, it's actually curves out a little bit here. So what I'm thinking, it's not the best shaped, but we'll cut it at around here. Yeah, it should be a good size for a table, I think. Okay, let's mark it down. After some treacherous minutes, we've completed everything essentially. So got all the 4 legs and the planks, or the plank rather. The plank, won't lie, it was a cut a bit wonky. Now onto the fun part, or hopefully fun part, of this is actually building the table. Now how I'm thinking we do this, I'm gonna hold it over the edge, and then I'm gonna try hitting it over the hammer. This is gonna be super unstable, and I might hurt myself, but you know, that's besides the point, I think. And then plank here, okay. I missed. We're gonna try again. I missed again, but you know what? I think it'll be fine. I think it can withstand some force. There it is. I think that's a pretty nice table. I think this calls for one final test. It's the weight test. Yeah, not bad. Let's try getting comfy. This feels pretty good. Though I do hear cracking. Alright everyone, that brings me to the end of the video. I did not survive the weight test. And to be fair, I am pretty heavy, like 180 pounds. And this is very old, previously wet, very frail wood. So, you know what? I think it's okay to put like, you know, tools and other things on it. Like, you know, generally lighter things. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing if you want to see content similar to this. Yeah, man, like, I don't know. I just want to do different things, you know? Even if I suck at them, the idea is to get better. Other socials are in the description. You can check those out if you'd like. I will see you guys next week, hopefully.